The Lampy backhand missed the far post. Laiojo's shot into the slot. The Scruggs redirect attempt was awry. McKenzie slowed up by Taylor. Brendan Albert regains the puck, works it up the far side, chipped ahead by Jackson McKenzie, and the race is on. 3-on-1. McKenzie shot, score! Jackson McKenzie made that happen up the right wing boards from blue line all the way in, and it's now a one-goal game. Jackson McKenzie, coast to coast, brings his Hens back within one. A Delaware goal! His second of the season, scored by number 4, Jackson McKenzie. Time of the unassisted goal, 2 minutes 45 seconds of the second period. McKenzie unassisted at 2:45. Callahan slowed up just shy of the Howard blue line by Budazzoni, who worked play up the left wing boards back into the Delaware end, but McGall was surrounded by a swarm of Hens trying to cut to the slot. Landon Austin back the other direction. Likewise lost his momentum mid-zone. And McGall, looking for his second, generates a breakaway, and he comes on the forehand. His shot just off target. Johnson hugged the near post to minimize his chances. McCarthy holds the right point, throws the puck through a congested slot. It comes back toward him, taken by Shea Broadbent, shoveled up the near boards, and this will come back an icing with 11 minutes and change to go in the second period of a now 3-2 hockey game. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For over 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Face off at the near dot in the Delaware zone. Long shot thrown in by Ryan Stacy. Into the glove again of Johnson. Hayden Long taking this draw for Delaware. Failing to clear, Stacy lets another shot go from high in the zone. And Long this time works play into neutral ice, but Wyatter recovers for Howard. Passes the puck to his right, and Logan Cavanaugh mid-zone. It's pushed clear, recovered by Pull. In comes Stacy. Angled to the left half wall by Chance Scarborough, and a swarm of players from both sides surround them. Brought back by Long to his side. Gruss smartly puts the brakes on to stay onside. Long's shot into the pads of Howard goalie Alex Burzak. The first we're seeing of him all season after Mason Nowosielski went 3-0-0 in showcase action for the Huskies earlier this year. Stacy slowed up at the line by Scarborough, but the Huskies pressed their way back into neutral ice. Brody Myers dumps. The lone chaser is Wyatter. The other Huskies change. Gruss high in the zone, couldn't take the puck away from Taylor, who caroms it behind the net. Around to the far corner where Scarborough tries to change direction of the play. Gavin Morrison tied up directly behind his own cage, unable to clear just the same. The Lampy centering pass went through the legs of Taylor. He collides at the far boards with Long. They both got up, neither the worse for wear. We are 6 minutes into the second period of this 3-2 hockey game. Howard's early 3-0 lead trimmed down to 1 after goals by Landon Austin and Jackson McKenzie. Puck was loose in front, cleared, thrown back in by Beecham from long range. Johnson scrambles to make a couple rapid-fire saves, and now Joseph Gruss carries the puck to center, taking some heat out of a hot kitchen. He dumps it in after gaining red. That gives the Hens a much-needed line change with 8.5 minutes to go in the second. Here's Laiojo. Winding his way up ice, shot from close. Sticked away by Johnson. Albert with the rebound. Ahead to Lavieri, but not out. Scruggs maintaining the zone. Tried to cross to the left dot for a better shot, but he was double-teamed and bothered by Brendan Albert on his way over to the far side. Loose puck covered up by Johnson, and we've got a pause and play again. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware. Can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork, brisket, barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a wide variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Takeaway lunch at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center at Sid's in Ridge Road, Claymont, open Monday through Saturday. Or if you'd like to place a catering order, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Close-up shot off to the face-off win. Owen McGall got too much loft on the puck, sent it into the glass on the near corner. Beecham taking aim from 30 feet wide of the post. McGall, one of the key players on this Huskies team, with 3 goals coming into this day. Shot from McCarthy into Johnson's glove. Goaltending change for Howard. At round about the midway point of the second period. Now in goal for Howard, number 79, Mason Novosielski. Fresh legs coming on for both sides with just under 7 minutes to go in the second period of this 3-2 hockey game. Hens defense fortified in these recent moments, but they've had some struggles getting out of their zone. Landon Austin finds space up the middle, odd man rush, 3-on-2. Austin puts on the brakes at the far half wall. Centering pass to Grosser. Puck stolen by Ryan Stacy, and he accelerates up the near side back into the Hens zone. Stacy challenged in the near corner. Karams the puck behind the cage. Wyatter double teamed at the far side. Lignelli recovers, but can't backhand the puck clear. More methodically, Landon Austin works it ahead to Scarborough, but he's stonewalled at the point by Paul. 6 minutes to go in the second period. Howard 3, Delaware 2 in this Eastern Junior Elite Prospects League 12U Gold Division matchup. Taylor leads a 3-on-2. Stood up by Scarborough. Puck worked back into neutral territory, but Grosser couldn't continue. Puck tipped out of play. with 5:37 to go in the second period. If you're like me, friends, healthy living is important, and Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Commotion net front. Lampy looking for a scoring chance. Denied right on the welcome mat by Johnson. Lampy unable to escape Scarborough, just shy of the blue line. Huskies will try again. Taylor unable to connect. Parker Scruggs at center. Wrists the puck off the near boards and in deep. Behind the Hens goal. On comes Austin, barreling up the left wing boards. Stood up by Jack Kavanaugh at the Howard blue line. Laiojo accelerates up the right wall, gets around Morrison, but loses the puck at center. Broadbent takes it away. Kavanaugh, trailing it, fires the puck as far as the blue line, where it was mishandled by Keelan Callahan of the Hens. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the second period. Howard 3, Delaware 2. Broadbent rolls the puck up the left wall in behind the Howard goal. Turned by Tommy Laiojo the other way. And back up the near wall comes Kavanaugh, forced to put on the brakes by Broadbent. Kavanaugh retraces his steps, regains the puck, headmans it up the near wall to McGall. McGall in a one-on-one, pickpocketed by Austin at the right dot. Austin clears the zone. Pass through traffic beyond the reach of Broadbent. Broadbent and Kavanaugh race for the puck. Kavanaugh got there just in time. Lunging to try to connect on the shot after another turnover was Jackson McNutt, but he lost his footing, couldn't get one away cleanly. 3.5 minutes remaining in the second. Hens trying to generate an opportunity to get one back and tie this up. But as they throw the puck up the middle again, it's batted down by Budazzoni over the center logo. And here come the Huskies yet again. McGall, double-teamed, another hasty and offline shot. Chased in the far corner by McGall himself. Myers looms net front, centering pass to him, backhand, Johnson with the save. Emerging with the rebound and now carrying the puck of his own volition, Jackson McNutt skates headlong into a 1-on-3. He's slowed up at the top of the far circle by Budazzoni after gaining the zone. Flips the puck into the far corner where bodies in blue and white alike converge. McKenzie holds the right point for the Hens. Off the glass, this puck caroms back below the goal again. McNutt looking for space. Off his backhand was challenged by Budazzoni. Couldn't maintain clean control. Lignelli works below the net, puts one on the doorstep. Long stick was lifted right on the welcome mat. Follow-up shot from McNutt was wide. Good defense from Brendan McCarthy, keeping the slot clogged up for the Huskies as we come to the final 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the second period. It's a 3-2 game. Huskies maintaining their lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Myers and Gruss meet in front of the Zamboni entrance. Myers wins that battle for the puck, advancing it to Wyatter up the far boards. Logan Kavanaugh's shot from 35. Tipped wide. Stick checked by Albert, it appeared. McNutt can't clear. Long gives it away to Taylor. Cycle to Stacy at the left point as we come to the final 90. Taylor's shot at the left dot, stick checked high and wide, follow-up chance on the welcome mat from Parker Scruggs, covered up by Johnson. And with 83 seconds to go in the second period, the Howard Huskies see their lead remain at a goal. Pull, holding high. Lampy at the right point, gives it away to Gruss. Lavieri, stick handles, and that's enough to clear the zone before Lampy recovers and re-enters. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Albert at the center of a two-a-side scrum. Lavieri lowers the shoulder, uses his muscle to work play back to center. Stacey recovers. Angled wide by Albert on his way back in to the Delaware zone. Stacey centering feed, fanned on by Scruggs, low slot. Jack Cavanaugh, headman to Taylor. This puck deflected over the crossbar and into the glass by Johnson. This junior Blue Hens team, the first to get in the win column this season with a win in Brewster, New York in showcase play 2 weeks ago. That a score against Nassau County of 5-2. The second period has concluded. Through 2 periods, the score: Howard Huskies 3, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 2. We will take a pause here on Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Third period about to get underway. Here at Gold Arena, we're through 2. The Howard Huskies lead the Delaware Junior Blue Hens 3-2 in this 12AA Gold Division matchup in EJEPL competition. Sponsorship opportunities available here on Delaware Hockey Night. To learn more, send us a note. Email James at 412communications.com. Over 100 games between JBH, the University of Delaware teams, Salesianum, Avon Grove, and St. Mark's, from now through the beginning of March. A lot of hockey coming into a lot of homes here in the Mid-Atlantic and up and down the eastern seaboard and into the Midwest as well. If you're just joining us, Howard and their away Blues, traveling right to left in the third period, have built up a 3-2 lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens, and their home whites moving left to right. Grosser smartly puts on the brakes before flipping the puck in over the line, waiting for play to stay onside. McKenzie from deeper in neutral territory, overpowered by Stickles. Austin Stickles centering pass. Tried to put one on a T-net front, cleared out by Brendan Albert. McKenzie tries to poke the puck beyond Budazzoni's reach, but Budazzoni, wearing 57 for Howard in blue and gray, held the left point airtight. McGall in the left corner. Surrounded, gets a shot away, saved by Johnson. The Myers follow-up was batted aside too. Third time not a charm as Stacey takes aim and Johnson comes up with the glove save. We talked about sponsorship opportunities at the top of the period, and we've got some new friends here in 22-23 on our sponsorship roster. Primo Hoagies, proud partners of Delaware Hockey Night. Joining us now, your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies at 1278 Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. Has joined our roster of sponsors for this season. And there's a Howard goal. We couldn't quite see who it was from this vantage point. Looks to be Logan Kavanaugh leading the fist bump line across the Howard bench. The 1:52 into the third period. The Howard Huskies have gone back up by a pair. The task now twice as hard for the Hens. Howard offside on the attempted entry. Howard goal, his fourth of the season, scored by number 43, Logan Kavanaugh. Assisted by number 24, Brody Myers, and number 44, Ryan Stacy. Time of the goal, 1 minute 52 seconds in the third period. Kavanaugh from Myers and Stacy at 1:52. Callahan failed to, yes, he did clear the zone. Linus Bertling whistles this offside with 12:28 to go in regulation. We've heard our friend Bill, a couple rows down, be vocal about calls before. This time, Bill's right. The time before he was right, too. I was officiating a mite game. He was behind the bench for. We had opposite angles on what I had as a trip. But from his side, the kid just fell with no stick to be seen. Bill, maybe you should join us in the officiating ranks. What do you think? We need guys. Good man for the game, Bill. And that's one of the things about Gold Arena is we're all right on top of each other, it feels like. 6 rows of seats. The ceiling maybe 4 meters above the ice, if that. We're all pretty cozy in here. 3 minutes elapsed in the third period of a 4-2 game. Howard's lead back to a pair thanks to Logan Kavanaugh's 4th goal of the season. Albert maintains the left point, gives the puck away to McCarthy. McCarthy fires it behind his own net to the weak side, where up the near boards, Beecham works the puck ahead to Stickles. The entry is clean. Stickles has to chase the puck in front of the Delaware bench to recover after some pressure inside the line from Albert. Directed the puck askew. Long shot from McCarthy, sticked away by Johnson. The rebound fielded cleanly by Beecham, but he wasn't able to set McGall up for a chance at his second of the day. Here's Lavieri in a 2-on-2 with McNutt. Lavieri shovels the puck from the high slot off his intended target to the near corner. McNutt in a 1-on-1 battle is angled away from the vulcanized rubber. Albert maintains, clears it back to the other Albert. More time and space at center, but the Hens will have to regroup as such. Beecham to Stickles, ahead the other way for Howard. The Stickles shot, batted down easily by Johnson. McKenzie, unable to get stick on puck at the top of the near circle, has to skate for it. He does. Myers pinches him to the boards as he traverses center, but McKenzie lowers the shoulder and bulldozes his way into the Howard zone. Lavieri's backhand works the puck in deep again. Stacy chases it down to the near corner for Howard. Caroms it behind the goal. Albert, unable to hold the point, is now overpowered by the accelerating Ethan Wyatter. The Hens have caught up to him. Wyatter from below the goal line tried to set up Myers on the doorstep to no avail. We've hit 5 minutes in the third period of this 4-2 hockey game. McNutt bothered on his way in by Kavanaugh. Couldn't get a clean attempt away. Lost control of the puck. Zone held by Broadbent, maintaining the right point. He lines up a shot trailing to the left dot. It was blocked cleanly by Pohl. And Kavanaugh presses play back into the neutral zone. Wyatter gives it away to Austin. We should mention that R.J. Austin celebrated a birthday earlier in the week. This is an intention. This has the potential for being an intentional offside because there was no chance for the Howard player to get back on as the puck was dumped back in. However, more often than not at this level, it'll just come back to the dot. Breakaway chance for Lampy. One too many dekes net front. And he fails to connect from close up. Laiojo from the left point. Hustles back to protect the zone. Gruss turned up the heat on him. Race for the biscuit in the near corner. Over and Broadbent there for the Hens. Joining the fray was Scruggs. Lampy got another shot away. Waffle boarded down and away by Johnson. As we hit the final 8 and change of this contest. Broadbent backhand from the corner. Blocked down. Over takes a tumble. Looked like Laiojo got his stick under him. Play continues on unabated. And Laiojo's shot all alone in the low slot is caught and held on to by Luke Johnson for a pause with 7:49 to go in regulation. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Visit Sid's Barbecue and Jerky at the Tri-State Industrial Center in Claymont, Delaware for takeaway lunch Monday through Saturday, or to place a catering order. Visit sidsbbqandjerky.com and you'll want to stick around at the end of the game when we announce the 3 stars of the game presented by Sids. McCall is offside. 7:34 to go. Face off in front of the Delaware bench. Glinielli and McGall. Glinielli through traffic, stood up just inside the line by McGall. The subsequent entry is called offside. .720 remaining. McGall, time and space galore, puts on the brakes to try to draw McKenzie off position. Cross slot pass to Beecham and he scores. Alex Beecham finishes what McGall begins. And the Huskies are now up 5-2. secondary assist goes to Brendan McCarthy. Howard goal, scored by number 9, Alexander Beecham. Assisted by number 25, Owen McGall, and number 17, Brendan McCarthy. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 50 seconds in the third period. Beecham from McGall and McCarthy at 7:50. Morrison unable to infiltrate the Howard ranks. Here come the Huskies back on the attack. Shot from Stacy. Looked like it had eyes for a bar down chance, but it was blocked down by Johnson in the nick of time. Bodies converge, vying for the rebound at the near half wall with 6 minutes and change to go in regulation, and the Howard Huskies up 5-2 over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Shot from the right point, a one-hop from Charles Pohl, and this is caught by Johnson for a pause in play. The great Frederick Fair, back bigger and better than ever in 2022, one of the last vestiges of Americana as we once knew it, taking place from September 16 through 24 in Frederick, Maryland, conveniently located to the capital regions of both this nation and Pennsylvania, and only 2 hours from Newark. A celebration of agriculture and a celebration of Maryland. And some pretty good food, too. The great Frederick Fair, proud supporters and sponsors of Delaware Hockey Night, and their early season coverage of Delaware Junior Blue Hens hockey. 5:35 to go, another Johnson save. Results in a face-off to his left, taken by David Lavieri. Bounced in from center point by Tommy Laiojo. And it is now 6-2. Howard. Was it Tommy from center point? Or was it tipped in net front? We'll get the report from the off-ice officials momentarily. It was tipped by Mason Lampe. We've come to learn. Howard goal. His 7th of the season, scored by number 74, Mason Lampe. Assisted by number 66, Tommy Laiojo, and number 20, Brendan Taylor. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 29 seconds in the third period. Lampe's 7th from Laiojo and Taylor at 9:29. Now trailing 6-2. The Hens try to mount another rally, but McNutt was stripped of the puck. McGall back the other way. Brought down by Lavieri, trying to gain position deep in the Delaware end. Laiojo overpowered by Austin on his way back through. Stickles steals the puck at center. Hands it off to McGall, who flips it up the right wing boards deep into the Delaware end. That gives Howard time for a change and brings us to the final 4 minutes of this contest. Lavieri to Austin, taken away by Kavanaugh before the Hens could clear. Kavanaugh's shot takes a couple bounces. Off Johnson's pads and in. And that's the extra point for the Howard Huskies. It is now a 7-2 game. Two today for Kavanaugh. Howard goal, his 5th of the season, 2nd of the game, scored by number 43, Logan Kavanaugh, assisted by number 57, Kieran Buttizzoni. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 16 seconds in the 3rd period. Kavanaugh's 5th 2nd of the game from Buttizzoni at 11:16. Beecham in up the near boards, dumps the puck in low. It comes out net front to Wyatter, and he scores. Ethan Wyatter with his 3rd of the year. Balanced score sheet for these Howard Huskies, as with 2:55 remaining in regulation, they've now extended their lead. To 8-2. Howard goal, scored by number 3, Ethan Wyatter, his 3rd of the game. Assisted by number 9, Alexander Beecham. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 5 seconds in the 3rd period. Wyatter, his 3rd from Beecham at 12:05. Scarborough at center. Couldn't get past Taylor. Here comes Lampy back in, slowed up mid-slot by Austin. Hens failed to clear, puck fired in from the right point by Pohl. Johnson handles that one okay. 2:08 to go in regulation. Howard with an 8-2 lead, make it 9. Johnson was down trying to field the first shot. And what does Lampy do? He goes high off the rebound for his 2nd of the morning. McGall looking to go double digits into Johnson's pads. Lignelli the other direction. Slowed up in front of the Howard bench. And here come the Huskies yet again. Overruled guilty of something. We'll see what it is from Linus Bertling. Interference. So a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill awaits the junior Blue Hens, but this game is pretty much foregone. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Howard goal, his 2nd of the game, 8th of the season, scored by number 74, Mason Lampy, assisted by number 45, Parker Scruggs. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 56 seconds in the 3rd period. Lampy's 8th, 2nd of the game, from Scruggs at 12:56. Delaware penalty assessed to number 56, Alexander Over. 90 seconds for interference. Time of the penalty, 13:26 in the 3rd period. Over, minor for interference at 13:26. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Scarborough up the far wall, failed to clear. McGall took aim from close, but was off. McNutt forces McGall and Liojo back to center. McGall over the center logo, flips the puck to Beecham, rather to Kavanaugh, who rolled it in low again. Final 33 seconds of the contest. In football, they'd take a knee and run out what's left. In hockey, they play right to the final whistle. McNutt couldn't get past Kavanaugh on the way back to the Huskies line. Here's Wyatter again. Angled wide by Austin, slowed up at the corner. Centering pass was askew. 2-on-1. McNutt and Broadbent. McNutt caught up to from astern on his way in. Can't finish what he tried to start from the blue line. And that will do it for the contest. Today's final score. Howard Huskies 9. Delaware Junior Blue Hens 2. We'll be back momentarily here on DHN with a look at the Sid's 3 stars of the game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Delaware Hockey Night TV, brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. The 3 stars of the game presented by Sid's Barbecue, swept by the Howard Huskies in their 9-2 domination of Delaware. Mason Lampe with 2 goals, getting top star honors. Logan Cavanaugh, second star with a pair himself. Owen McGall, solid play in all 3 zones and tallying a goal as well to land as the 3rd star. In this game. We will be back after a quick reset. Coming up, the Junior Blue Hens 10A team taking on the Flyers Youth Organization of Pensacola, New Jersey. We're going to reset the studio. We'll be back momentarily here on Delaware Hockey Night TV, and it's all brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Once again, the final, Howard Huskies 9, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 2.
Over the past 25 years, Colonial Motors has connected countless Delawareans with pre-owned cars to satisfy every purpose and budget. Find your next vehicle at one of 3 convenient locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at FirstStateIceHockey.com. Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Hi, friends, and a most pleasant good day to you wherever you may be. Welcome in to the third leg of our opening day triple header on Delaware Hockey Night Season 7, presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Coming up from Gold Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware, Flyers Youth taking on the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. James Witherite flying solo on play-by-play here this morning from Gold Arena. As we embark on our 7th season of Delaware Hockey Night coverage, all brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. That's 302-565-6132. Pre-game warm-ups have concluded. And with that, we'll take you inside the glass for today's opening introductions. Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to Gold Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. This Eastern Junior Elite Prospects League 10U Silver Division matchup will pit Flyers Youth against your Delaware Junior Blue Hens. For up-to-date stats, standings, and scores, the EJEPL, visit ejepl.net. And follow your Delaware Junior Blue Hens anywhere you go by visiting jrbluehens.org. This game broadcasts live in high definition at Delaware Hockey Night TV, viewable anywhere around the world at dehockeynight.com. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag located directly behind the Flyers Youth goal, as we honor the United States of America and those who defend this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? And with that, friends, it is go time. First period action brought to you by First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, events, and growing summer program all by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Flyers youth and their away Blacks traveling right to left in the first period. They're 13th of 14 in the EJEPL 12U Silver Division after going 0-4-0 in showcase play. Defeats handed them by Howard, Hershey, and Maine in their last three. This is the first game of the season for Delaware and their home whites, moving left to right in period number one. Ryan McCory floats the puck up the right wing boards from his own blue line. Icing waved off. And McCory chases it down in the near corner. Tried to play it to the right point where Jordan Long awaited, but it was taken away by Ben Coogan. Vincent Latini accelerates up the right wall, setting up a 2-on-2. He's angled wide by Aubrey Darmstadt. Coming into Delaware territory, it is Tyson McKinnery handling the goaltending duties for the Hens on this Saturday morning. Third leg of our on-air triple header here today on Delaware Hockey Night TV. In earlier action, the 14 AA Blue Hens victorious 10-4 over Chester County. The 12 AA Blue Hens defeated by Howard 10-2. In other action, the 18 AA team began their four-game run at the York Showcase with a 4-0 win over the Tri-City Eagles, led by a Justin Mackley shutout in net, saving 13 shots, and a hat trick at the other side by Christian Kinsler. Flyers draw first blood. A minute and 50. Into the first period. Particulars to come. It was Latini with the goal, Lyons with a second. Two minutes and 5 seconds into the game. And 2 goals already. For Flyers youth. Flyers youth goal scored by number 22, Vincent Latini, his 4th of the season. Time of the unassisted goal, 1 minute, 50 seconds in the first period. Latini's 4th unassisted at 1:50. Flyers youth goal, his 1st of the season, scored by number 16, John Lyons. Time of the unassisted goal, 2:05 in the first period. Lyons unassisted at 2:05. Jack Gelb stood up Ryder Gramley's chance to work through neutral territory at the far boards. Headman pass up the left toward Lyons, broken up by Weston Darmstadt. Scarborough trying to push through. And this will be called back offside against the Flyers. Face-off just above the Hens line does go the way of the Flyers. However, Matthew Park driven back to his line. Overpowered by the tiny Cash Scarborough. Granstrom couldn't hold the right point. Scarborough back in neutral ice carries this puck over the Flyers line. Pinching past Zulo. Skating out today. Doubles in goal for the Flyers. Jordan Long, slowed up by Pratt at center. Valen Pratt flips the puck in. It's covered up by McInnery, and that brings us a pause in play with 11:17 to go in the first period of a 2-0 hockey game. Delaware Hockey Night is presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. That's 302-565-6132. McCrory fails to clear. Matthew Park holds the right point, crossing over to the base of the Delaware bench. Park again off his backhand this time. Through traffic, taken away by Long, holding close to home on the defensive for the Hens. Brockwell up the middle finds McCrory, dished now to Arav Parmar. Back across to McCrory. That pass at the top of the left circle was deflected away. Recovered by Pepe in the far corner of the Flyers zone and pushed forward by Latini looking for his second. Latini slowed up by Long net front. Puck trailed toward the blue paint. Tipped aside by McInnery. Was awfully close to the post though, a little too close for comfort. Now Latini gets his second. Vincent Latini in for two. Has made this a 3-0 game in favor of the Flyers, and we're not even 5 minutes in. Flyers youth goal, his 5th of the season, 2nd of the game, scored by number 22, Vincent Latini. Time of the unassisted goal, 4 minutes, 45 seconds in the first period. Latini's 5th, 2nd of the game at 4:45. Gelb holding the right point, trying to work through traffic was Parmar, surrounded at the right dot by nothing but black and orange sweaters, couldn't generate anything from there. Gelb hustles back to his own blue line on the back check, chips the puck out off the near boards, recovered by Everett Fransdahl of the Flyers. But his advance is slowed up 10 feet inside the Delaware blue line by Gelb and Vincent Treadle along with him. Latini from the corner, unable to cleanly center the puck. This pushed by McCrory back out to center. Recovered by Wyatt Coogan. Ahead to Ben Coogan for the Flyers, but no further than the Delaware blue line. Long shot covered by McInnery, and that gives us a pause in play with 8:49 to go in the first period of a 3-0 game. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Attacking zone draw squandered by the Flyers. They're forced back into the neutral zone, and now Gramley up the right wing boards carries the puck in to the Delaware zone again. Keptai dumps the puck to his left. Lions centers, nobody home. Aubrey Darmstadt fails to clear as Park protects the point. Given away to Granstrom. Pepe kept to the corner by Scarborough. Gramley recovers for the Flyers, and now Cash Scarborough shovels the puck from blue line over center red before Jack Booth was able to chase him down and recover. Booth tries to ricochet the puck behind his own goal to the far side. Now he caroms it cleanly to Gramley the second time around. Park clears the zone, batting the puck from blue line to blue line and then some. Aubrey Darmstadt back deep in her zone. Recovers for the Hens, surveys her options. Tries to connect with Long on a breakout pass, nearly tipped offline by Lions, held in by Booth, center point. We're coming to the halfway stage of the first period. Flyers Youth 3, Junior Blue Hens 0. Jordan Long through traffic, taken down on her way through the slot, colliding with the back-checking Jack Booth. Lengthy puck battle at the near half wall of the Flyers zone. Finally cleared. Scarborough tries to lead a re-entry, but Pepe keeps play in neutral ice. Aubrey Darmstadt winds up Gramley. Disrupted that breakout attempt. Weston Darmstadt finds Scarborough through traffic. Scarborough looks shot. Save made by Carter Huff. A goalie named Carter in a Flyers sweater, and wouldn't you know it, he wears 79 too. Lions unable to clear. In desperation, Cash Scarborough lunges to protect the left point, but ultimately is overpowered. Bolin, stick lifted by Pratt. The Delaware fans want a penalty, and they're going to get a hook. Fallon Pratt ruled off for hooking. 8:54 into the first period, so it's a primo power play coming up for the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. You too can score on the Primo Power Play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies at 1278 Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania to experience Primo's old-fashioned style Italian specialty sandwiches. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Flyers penalty assist to number 26, Fallon Pratt. 90 seconds for hooking. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes 54 seconds in the first period. Pratt minor for hooking at 8:54. Gelb stripped of the puck at the left point. Here on a breakaway is Fransdahl for the Flyers. Shot, easy score. Couldn't have done that any easier. Everett Fransdahl generates the breakaway off the turnover. And with 9:23 elapsed in the first period, it is now a 4-0 game. Advantage Flyers youth. Parmar slowed up by Booth on his way up the right wing boards. Here comes Ben Coogan the other direction. Bolin stays with him. The Fransdahl shot was off target as he looked for his second in the first period. Flyers youth goal scored by number 19, Everett Fransdahl. 4th of the season, time of the unassisted goal. 9 minutes, 23 seconds in the first period. Fransdahl's 4th, unassisted at 9:23. After an offside infraction from Delaware, the faceoff came above the Flyers' line. And the Flyers once again gain territory. Gelb through traffic, headmans the puck to Bolin. Drop pass, Treadle. Shot from the top of the left circle, intercepted by Park on its way in, and subsequently cleared. Final seconds of the power play. Tick off the clock, and Pratt is back on. McCrory accelerates, turns for the wraparound chance, and falling on the puck for the stoppage, Carter Huff brings us to a break in the action with 4:19 to go in the first period. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky, located in nearby Claymont, Delaware. You can cater your next event, offering pulled pork, brisket, and barbecued chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road and Claymont, open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch. Or to place a catering order, call 302-439-4937 or visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Cash Scarborough tracks down a loose puck. Skates it as far as the right dot, shoots from an awkward angle. Puck is covered up by Huff for another pause in the action. Face off to the left of Huff. Scarborough and Fransdahl. Fransdahl wins the draw, advances the puck to John Lyons up the left wing boards. Lyons has one already. Latini with two, Fransdahl with one. Those are the four that Flyers youth have put on the board over Tyson McKinnery and the Delaware Junior Blue Hens so far. Here comes Jordan Long through traffic. Shot, score! Jordan Long gets the Delaware Junior Blue Hens on the board. It's now 4-1. Huff's shutout hopes are no longer. And at 12:03 in the first period, Jordan Long puts the Hens back within 3. Fransdahl winds up, pad save by McKinnery. He tried to cover for the stoppage with 2.5 minutes to go. He got the stoppage anyway. A Delaware goal! Her first of the season, scored by number 14, Jordan Long. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 3 seconds in the first period. Long's first unassisted at 12:03. Flyers offside with 2:32 to go. We all missed the signal here. And this faceoff comes above the Blue Hens line. Recovered by Darmstadt after it was dumped in over the stripe. Long, the lone goal scorer for Delaware, carries the puck around Gramley, and now up the middle to set up a 3-on-2. Now it's a 2-on-2, as Brockwell took her good old time working through the neutral zone. Darmstadt tries to slow up Fransdahl at the blue line, does, but Booth recovers, out-hustling McCory for the puck just shy of red. It's dumped back in to the Delaware zone. Long, excelling in all 3 zones, recovers. Finds McCory on the headman pass. Here's a 2-on-1. McCory, right dot, shot, squared up for and covered by Huff with 1:32 to go in the first period. The face-off to the left of Huff was won by McCory. Good effort on the 2-on-1, but a better save at the other end kept this a 4-1 hockey game. Flyers coast to coast. Coogan's shot blocked in the slot by the skate of Jordan Long. Coogan gives way to McCory, who backhands the puck in over the line. This will be offside with 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Again, leniency displayed by the on-ice officials with respect to offside situations. Feeling as though with no chance for that play to get onside. At the higher levels, that would go all the way back. But for this 10U division, a lot of these players playing the full ice game for the first time, having to account for offside and icings for the first time as well. And as such, some grace is given all around. Another offside, this time against Delaware, with 28 seconds to go in the first. Final 20, up the left wing boards, Vincent Latini chased down the puck, lost control of it, regathered it behind the Delaware goal, had lost his shot lane before he was able to regather himself. Lepore protects the left point, gives way to McCory. The first period has come to its end. Through one period, the score, Flyers Youth 4, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 1. We will take a pause for the cause here on Delaware Hockey Night TV, brought to you by Heather A. Long. Partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard, 412 communication.
Welcome back to Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by Heather A. Long. One period in the books, Flyers Youth up 4-1 over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Second period brought to you by the Hooper family, longtime supporters of Delaware Blue Hens hockey and of today's live coverage of the Delaware Junior Blue Hens on Delaware Hockey Night. Wyatt Coogan working center, rolls the puck in deep along the near boards, recovered by Aubrey Darmstadt behind her own goal for Delaware, held in by Luca Zullo at the left point, but ultimately Scarborough emerges to head a 2-on-2 rush That rush short-lived as he's angled to the near wall by Wyatt Coogan. Gets a shot off anyway mid-zone. Missed the near post. Huff directed it as well behind the cage. And out it comes, this offside. New legs on for the Flyers. Pepe and Scarborough to take the draw just above the Flyers youth blue line. They're based in Pensacola, New Jersey. Just over the river, not far from where Garden State Park once stood. Gramley from the top of the right circle tried to blaze a trail in toward the cage, but was slowed up by a pair of Hen defenders. Arav Parmar advances the puck to Jordan Long. She skates as far as center before Coogan sweeps the puck out of her control. Long perseveres, stays with the play. Now a 3-on-2 scrum for the puck develops directly in front of the spectators in neutral ice at Gold Arena. As we talked about earlier, we're right on top of each other here at Gold. Only 6 rows of seats. They're right on the glass, and there's not much vertical space, so better like your seatmate, because it gets cozy. Flyers get one for the thumb. .144 into the second, and it's now 5-1. Anthony Pepe on the board for his 4th goal of the season. Flyers youth goal, his 4th of the season, scored by number 11, Anthony Pepe. Time of the goal, 1 minute 44 seconds in the second period. Pepe unassisted at 1:44. Coogan unable to maintain the zone, bothered by Treadle, is forced back to the Flyers blue line along with Jack Booth. Booth works it from blue line to blue line. Gelb recovers for the Hens. Coogan again, this time up the left wing boards. Eyes a shot opportunity, doesn't get one. Throws it in from an awkward angle anyway, and McKinnon recovers for a pause in play with 12:16 to go in the second. If you're like me, healthy living is important. Joe Sindoni loves this script, by the way. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com today to schedule your first cleaning. McCory trying to track down the puck in Flyers territory. It's really hard to not say Philadelphia. But Pensacola is Philadelphia just as much as East Rutherford is New York. Anyway, McCory couldn't track down the puck. The Flyers cleared, and the re-entry from the Hens was ruled offside. Scarborough pushed wide by Zulo. Threw the puck up the middle. Arav Parmar was a good couple feet over the blue line before the puck got there, so this comes back too. 11 and a half minutes to go in the second period. Flyers 5, Blue Hens 1. Tomorrow we'll have preseason action of the University of Delaware men's Division I team. They will take on the Rowan University Profs Division II team in a preseason tune-up for both squads. We'll be back with the Junior Blue Hens come next Saturday with a quadruple header on these airwaves, featuring the 12AA, 14AA, and 18AA teams, all three. Full schedule available at dehockeynight.com. Jack Gelb crosses to the right point to save the zone, but gives the puck away to Benjamin Lepore. Lepore throws it off the near wall beyond the reach of Alan Pratt. Treadle caused enough commotion to break up the attempted breakout pass. In comes Gelb again. Granstrom trying to get to the bench in time, went to the wrong door for the second period change and ends up stopping play due to an offside. .10:21 remaining in the second period. Flyers 5, Blue Hens 1, and this will be an icing with 10 further seconds ticking away. The holdup on the faceoff was Adeline Brockwell lining up offside initially. She had to get on the proper side of the puck before the proceedings could continue. And ultimately Scarborough was overpowered in the dot. So an attacking zone draw by the Hens squandered. Their deficit remains 5-1 as we enter the 6th minute of the second period. Linus Bertling, one of our on-ice officials. Promising young talent in the stripes. 15, I think. He can't be more than 16, that we know. We've lost all sense of time in the last 2.5 years. A first-year level 3 committed to the craft, and watching him develop has been just as enjoyable as watching some of these players develop as well. Franzdal looks for the shot lane. McKinnery with the save, had some support from his D-core at the top of the crease. Follow-up chance from an awkward angle in the near corner, looked like Lyons getting one away. And here comes Scarborough, racing up the right wing boards for the Hens, cutting to the near side to try to get around a few defenders. Scarborough's shot from just inside the left dot wobbled wide of the near post. Had some help from Huff guiding it behind the net. Around to the far corner, a two-a-side scrum develops, and Jack Booth caroms the puck up the near side. Long holds the point for Delaware. Eight minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second period. Jordan Long under forechecking duress from Franzdal. Cannot clear. Long tries again. She'll carry the puck up this time. Try to leave a couple of Flyer defenders in her wake, but to no avail as she stood up at center. Franzdal, time, space, and a save by McKinnery denies Franzdal his second of the game. Latini's got 2 already. He's kept high by Parmar. Can't get a clean shot away for a chance at the hat trick. Coogan working the right point off his backhand. Works the puck low again. Lepore lines up a shot blocked by Brockwell. Lepore follows his rebound and gives the Flyers a sixth. Ben Lepore with his first of the season. And it is now a 6-1 Flyers youth lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Flyers youth goal scored by number 40, Benjamin Lepore, assisted by number 22, Vincent Latini. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 32 seconds in the second period. Lepore's first from Latini at 7:32. Close-up shot caught by Huff, who holds for the stoppage with 7:16. To go in the second period. Our clock got ahead of itself a little bit. Bolin pursuing Coogan, trying to track down the puck but failed. Scarborough hustled back to his own blue line, keeping play in neutral ice. Persevering Coogan carries it over the blue line in front of the Flyers bench and advanced to Latini. Looking now for his third, but running the gauntlet through the slot. Slowed up by Gelb. Contact between them after the whistle. And a high stick signaled by Linus Bertling on, it appeared to be Vincent Latini. So with 6:35 to go, Latini will head off to feel 90 seconds of shame. And the Delaware Junior Blue Hens are back on the Primo power play. You too can score on the Primo power play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies at 1278 Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania to experience Primo's old-fashioned style Italian specialty sandwiches. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Flyers youth penalty assessed to number 22, Vincent Latini, 90 seconds for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 25 seconds. In the second period, Latini minor for high sticking at 8:25. Timeout, Delaware. We'll take this opportunity to tell you of a new gold standard in digital media solutions for small businesses. This is always the hard part whenever we don't have dedicated media timeouts. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build lasting relationships with your clientele. Delaware's timeout is through. And the turkey's on the table. And the ham and the salami and all of the other meats, as well as the Hens embark on a Primo power play. Pratt forces Gelb back into the neutral zone to recover. Gelb carried the puck up the right wing boards, but Chase Bolin was a good 20 feet offside. As we mentioned before, For many of these players, this is their first time dealing with offside and icing and other rules that restrict free movement of the puck. I think everybody's glad the two-line pass is a thing of the past. But as it stood, the Flyers took advantage of the foible and pushed their way back into attacking position, even though they're shorthanded for another half minute. Gelb, hassled by Pepe in the far corner. They're tied up away from the puck, which makes its way through the blue paint. Maybe a premature whistle there as McInnery tried to fall on it. But the puck trickled through the crease and away. In any case, it will be an attacking zone faceoff for the Flyers, taken by Everett Fransdahl across from Ryan McCrory. Fransdahl's got 1 on the day of the Flyers' 6. Scarborough up the left wing boards. Fed to McCrory, trying to catch Huff unawares, but the McCrory shot had plenty of mustard on it from the left dot. Just a terrible line and ended up in the far corner. Flyers back to full strength. Latini and Long race for the puck on its way back into the Delaware zone. Coming in at the opposite angle, Aubrey Darmstadt recovers for the Hens, but she was pinned deep in her zone. Fransdahl steals. Tried to feed to Latini in the high slot, but that puck sailed well off its target and out into the neutral zone. Lepore's re-entry is whistled offside as Latini remained over the line with 4.5 minutes to go in the second period of a 6-1 game. Flyers youth with the advantage over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Delaware Hockey Night brought to you by your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies at 1278 Baltimore Pike. In Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. Primo Hoagies. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Jordan Long dipsy doodles through traffic up the middle, gained the line. Puck stripped from her by Pepe. Recovered by Parmar, thrown toward the cage. Long couldn't track it down. Parmar reaches to break up the pass from Latini to Ben Coogan the other way. Inside the final 4 minutes of the second period, Flyers youth up 6-1 over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Darmstadt and Latini converge in the far corner. Puck thrown by Latini behind the net. It ricochets off the end boards. And Long tries to carry it as far as their own blue line and beyond, but Coogan offered ample resistance to keep the puck in the Delaware zone. There's the extra point. And there is the hat trick for Vincent Latini. He's got himself 3 today. And it's now 7-1. Flyers youth pouring it on here at Gold Arena. Flyers youth goal, his 6th of the season, 3rd of the game, scored by number 22, Vincent Latini. Time of the unassisted goal, 11 minutes, 40 seconds in the second period. Latini's 6th, 3rd of the game, unassisted, at 11:40. Final 3 minutes of the second period. Flyers 7, Delaware 1. Treadle protected the left point for Delaware. Dumped the puck low. Nobody but Flyers to play it on. Treadle lumbers to the left point. Overpowers Lions. Shot from there was wobbly and wide. Booth, through traffic, tried to connect with Fransdahl. He and Gelb exchange a couple words and maybe a little bit more. And an icing with 2:14 to go in the second period will put the Hens in an attacking position for the upcoming face-off, but they've still got 6 to make up. Scarborough and Fransdahl at the far dot in the Flyer zone. Fransdahl wins the draw. McCoury chases the puck to the near half boards. Coogan alongside him. And while the puck battles haven't been exactly one-sided, it's what follows the puck battles that have given the Flyers the edge. Stronger back checking, more puck support. That's been the difference maker, and right there, Wyatt Coogan finds a lane through the Delaware zone, right down the pipe. He goes top shelf to make it 8-1. With 1 minute and 39 seconds to go in the second period of this 8-1 game. Three for Latini, 1 now for Coogan. Pepe, Lions, Fransdahl, and Lepore. That's the 8 of them. Flyers youth goal scored by number 24, Wyatt Coogan, his first of the season. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 21 seconds in the second period. Coogan's first, unassisted, at 13:21. And another Jordan Long scoring chance is negated of her own volition. Or is this just going to come back offside? Linus and Coach Jack Gelb having a discussion at the side of the bench. Long is going to come away for roughing with 1 minute and 9 seconds to go in the second period. So a little extra contact in that battle for the puck. Sends the Hens to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Delaware trash can cleaning comes right to your driveway and kills over 99% of the harmful bacteria and germs that accumulate in your trash and recycling bins. DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Delaware penalty assessed to number 14, Jordan Long. 90 seconds for roughing. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 51 seconds in the second period. Long, minor for roughing at 13:51. Flyers offside with 47 seconds to go in the second. And Pepe flips the puck back over the Delaware blue line off the following neutral zone faceoff. Drop back to Luca Zullo, long shot. Sticked up into the glove of McKinnery, who holds for a pause. Pepe again, top face-off man for Flyers youth. Controlled that puck off the draw, worked it into the slot where the Luca Zullo shot was stick-checked high and wide. Final 20 seconds of the second period. Gelb in the far corner. Looks for space, has some help ahead from McCrory, but Park keeps the left point airtight for the Flyers. Into Pepe, shot, score. Anthony Pepe with a power play goal in the final 10 seconds of the second period. He's on the board for 2, and the Flyers have taken a 9-1 lead over Delaware. We'll get the particulars on the goal for you at the second intermission. Last chance for the second period. Parmar's shot. Sticked by Huff away. Follow-up is good. It was in before the period expired. 0.8 of a second to go. And Delaware has made this a 9-2 game. The second period has concluded. The score through 2 periods, Flyers Youth 9, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 2. We'll take a quick pause on Delaware Hockey Night. More to come after the second intermission. Third period set to go here at Gold Arena. Flyers Youth with a 9-2 lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Sponsorship opportunities available here on Delaware Hockey Night. To become a sponsor, to learn more, visit dehockeynight.com or drop us a note. Email James at 412communications.com. Booth at center flips the puck up the left wing boards into the near corner of the Delaware zone, where it is recovered by Long. Long skates below the goal, around to the left side, but she's stonewalled mid-zone by Latini, who's got 3 of the Flyers' 9 goals of the game. Centering pass to Fransdahl. Shot was wide of the far post. McCory works play back to center ice, advancing the puck through traffic to Long. Long, one of the 2 Delaware goal scorers, the other being Ryan McCory. Found herself outnumbered, roundabout the dots, and gave the puck away. 1-on-1. Latini's shot bothered at the last second by the reaching stick of Aubrey Darmstadt. Booth, time and space as McKinnery took a good bit of time to get reset in the cage. This puck is cleared. McCory, breakaway up the middle. Pursued by Booth. McCory, Deeks, shot, no! Huff was up with the save. Latini leads the rush back for the Flyers into the Delaware zone. Left the puck for Fransdahl to take aim at the top of the right circle. That blocked wide by McKinnery. Coogan stripped of the puck by Long at the left point. Long chips it off the near boards, ahead to herself and on into the Flyers' end. Jordan Long stays at the play, and she's got herself 2. Jordan Long makes this a 9-3 game. 2:15 into the third period. Long's got 2 of the Hens' 3. But still, the task ahead for Delaware remains a mighty daunting one, to say the least of it. A Delaware goal! Her second of the season in the game, scored by number 14, Jordan Long. Time of the unassisted goal, 2 minutes and 15 seconds in the third period. Long's second of the game, unassisted at 2:15. Penalty calls galore as Gelb and Gramley have a few words. And it looks as though Gramley is going to take the walk of shame. He's slamming his stick. Is he going to get a couple more? We'll see what goes here. Looks like we're offsetting. Gelb with a rough. Gramley with a hook. So with 11:28 to go in the third period, we're going to stay 5-on-5. And now an unsportsmanlike conduct. Assess Delaware as well. So what was going to be even strength play has now become a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill for the Junior Blue Hens. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Visit Sid's Barbecue and Jerky at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in nearby Claymont. Open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch or to place a catering order. Call 302-439-4937 or visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Waiting for one more Blue Hen to take the ice. We are 5-on-4. As a result of the penalties assessed at 3:32. Flyers youth penalty assessed to number 5 Ryder Gramley, 90 seconds for hooking. Delaware penalty assessed to number 22 Jack Gelb, 90 seconds for roughing. Delaware penalty, bench minor, unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalties, 3 minutes, 32 seconds in the third period. Gramley, minor for hooking. Gelb, minor for roughing. Delaware bench, minor for unsportsmanlike conduct, all at 3:32 in the third. Half of the power play taken up by the reading of the penalties on public address. Shot from long range, Wyatt Coogan throws the puck into the low slot. Latini can't finish on the doorstep. This time he does. Off the Pratt feed, net front. And the Flyers work their way into double-digit territory. A power play goal comes with 4:39. Elapsed in the third period. That is Latini's fourth. Of the game. So now 10-3 with 10 and change to go in the third period. And Jordan Long, who's got 2 of the Delaware goals, trying to emerge from behind her own goal. Having a heck of a time working through that Flyers forecheck with minimal support from the 4 along with her. Flyers youth goal scored by number 22 Vincent Latini, 7th of the season, 4th of the game. Assisted by number 26 Valen Pratt and number 24 Wyatt Coogan. Time of the power play goal, 4 minutes 39 seconds. In the third period. Latini's 7th, 4th of the game. From Pratt and Coogan at 4:39, a power play goal. Running clock in effect. Per EJEPL rules. More than a 6-goal differential in the third period. So one fewer thing for the off-ice officials to worry about. As Long again finds herself outnumbered in Flyers territory. Coogan angled off the puck by Gelb the other way, recovered by McCrory in the slot. He carries it to the right side, flips it up the near boards. Beyond the reach of Scarborough, who chases the puck down before the goal line. Centering feed, fanned on by McCrory. Brockwell tries to throw it in. Long Drawn back into the neutral zone. Stick handle's trying to wait for Brockwell to tag up, but she never did. So plays offside with 7.5 minutes and counting to go in the third period. Flyers youth up 10-3 over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. McCrory and Fransdahl meet for the faceoff. This is John Lyons heading a 2-on-1 and scoring. Lyons with 2. Makes this now an 11-3 hockey game. Flyers youth having a field day here at Gold Arena. Remember, friends, the season has just begun. The Flyers began their slate 0-4. They're developing, and the Junior Blue Hens have all the time in the world to develop as well. Not just this season, but in future seasons just the same. Lyons slowed up by Weston Darmstadt in the high slot. Gelb knocks the puck free. McCrory carries it through the neutral zone. 5.5 minutes to go. Flyers youth 11. Delaware Junior Blue Hens 3. Players collide like bowling pins falling down in the far corner of the Flyers zone. Weston Darmstadt started the chain reaction, losing his balance, took Fransdahl with him. Park clears. Aubrey Darmstadt at her blue line, fans on the puck trying to get it away, and Fransdahl pounces, walks it in. Stick save by McKinnery. This puck is frozen under the Tyson McKinnery glove. Play stops. The clock does not, with 4:35 to go in regulation. The Great Frederick Fair coming up September 16 through 24, one of the last vestiges of Americana as we once knew it, and relatively speaking, it's right in our backyard, just a couple hours away from where we sit today. In Frederick, Maryland, 35 minutes from D.C., a couple hours from here. And a great way to spend a September weekend day or rare off evening in the world of youth hockey. Great Frederick Fair presenting early season Delaware Junior Blue Hens action here on DHN TV. Final 3.5 minutes of this contest are upon us. With the offside, the face-off comes just above the Delaware blue line once again. McCrory foils Booth's plans to work back up the right wing wall. 2.5 to go. Coogan bulldozes up the near side. Pepe kept the momentum going as far as red before Scarborough slowed him up. Ben Coogan could not clear. Final 2. Long to Scarborough. Chase Bolin slowed up by Zullo in trying to advance. Play again offside. And we've entered the final 100 seconds. Fransdahl, wide open. Shot popped up in the air, but the rebound is batted in. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. So the Flyers youth are now at an even dozen. Scarborough and Fransdahl take the draw. A disappointing showing here for the Hens, to say the least of the matter. The clock was stopped momentarily for the recording of the goal. And we'll get those particulars momentarily. Lions double teamed. Another put back off a rebound. And a man down in the near corner after Fransdahl earned his second of the game. Lions and Park back up on their feet. Good to go, Fransdahl. With his second of the game. Make that his third of the game. And with a final 11 seconds to go. The puck is down for what is likely the final face-off of today's triple header. And the game has reached its conclusion. The final score, a football-like 13-3 in favor of Flyers Youth. Today's final score, Flyers Youth 13, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 3. It is time for us to take a look at the Sid's 3 stars of the game. Vincent Latini leading Flyers Youth with 4 goals, getting top star honors. Second star, goalie Carter Huff, recording 12 saves for the Flyers. Delaware's Jordan Long put together one heck of an individual performance. 2 goals, solid play in all 3 zones. And with Sid's 3 stars of the game, that brings us to our conclusion of Saturday coverage of Delaware Junior Blue Hens hockey from Gold Arena at the University of Delaware. For Broadway Joe Sindoni, this is James Witherite thanking you all for your company today. Delaware Hockey Night, a copyrighted production of 412 Communications, all rights reserved. Visit us online at dehockeynight.com. Once again, the final score this afternoon, Flyers U 13, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 3. Good night from Gold Arena.